Hey guys, Jacqueline Fernandez here at the Alert Center. Thank you so much for joining me this afternoon. Today we're chatting about a really cool story with Josh Planos from the Better Business Bureau about a young Nebraskan who came up with an idea to team up with the BBB because his grandmother fell victim to a scam. So he's really hoping that no one else will fall victim to scams like his grandmother did. So I think this is just a really cute story. So we're going to head right over to our interview with Josh Planos right now. Josh, thank you so much for joining us at the Alert Center again. Thank you. How are you today?
I'm doing well, Jacqueline. Thanks so much for having me.
Oh, wonderful. Okay, perfect. So this is just such a cute collaboration. Can you kind of talk me through how did this all start?
Yeah, so this student who's an eighth grader, um, right at the tail end of their middle school experience, sadly watched a grandparent lose some money to a scam and thought that there was something that they could do about it. So they actually wrote an essay for school
Oh,
about the
wow.
topic. They
Yeah.
were able to do some research on their own end, but he also went as far as to create a self-made senior scam prevention flyer and began distributing it to area senior centers over the course of a holiday weekend. And I think that's a fantastic initiative. So as soon as we heard that this was happening, we of course reached right out to that student to update the look of the flyer. We brought him to our office. We showed him our scam tracker tool so we could incorporate the latest data and simplify the reporting process for those who do experience a scam. So there's now
Yeah.
a QR code on the flyer where someone can quickly be taken to BBB Scam Tracker, report their experience in as little as 2.5 minutes. But it also has information on like our 24-hour senior hotline. So a lot of helpful information there, and he loved the look of the new scam flyer. It's very much still his. His name's on it, his signature's on it, and we are proud to say that the flyer has been made available to every senior center in Nebraska through distribution from various offices on aging. And that truly ranges from the Panhandle to Douglas County. So
Wow.
if you're interested in getting a copy, please reach out. Communications at bbbinc.org. Would be happy to send you one. It doesn't need to be Nebraska specific. We can stylize it based on where you live.
Oh, great.
But this is a fantastic initiative that we couldn't be prouder to support.
Yeah, definitely. So I just popped up the flyer here. So let's take a look at this flyer. It's very clearly outlined. So safeguard your savings. You mentioned his signature right here. That's really great, presented by Parker Casamano. So that's really awesome. So it explains the story you'd explained to us. And I like how it kind of outlines, what are the most reported scams in Nebraska as far as, for last year. So they're different bullet points, I guess you could say, to keep people updated with what those scams are. I'll mention a few. So, online purchasing, phishing, employment scams, tech support, fake invoice, the list goes on. And then on the right side of the screen here, we have essential tips to stay clear of these scams. So, again, Josh, just everything that you mentioned, be vigilant. If it sounds too good to be true, it likely is. Use secure websites. Don't pay strangers, right? I mean, don't send money to someone you haven't met yet. Verify phone numbers. Don't let them rush you, especially for seniors, right? I mean, I feel like for some of these scams, it feels like the pressure's on. Can you kind of elaborate on that for us a bit?
Yeah, without a doubt. Pressure is a hallmark of every scam. Every scammer wants to, box you into a corner as far as they can control for that and make you make decisions that you otherwise wouldn't. And one way to do that is by not providing the oxygen or the time necessary to do a little bit of research. That's why so frequently scammers tell you to keep this information confidential, to don't bring anybody else in on your decision, that it's a decision you and you alone can make. And unfortunately, you have to make it right now. So, and those extreme circumstances would be willing to make decisions that we clearly wouldn't if given the opportunity to do a little bit of due diligence and to step back and even just to take a breath. So pressure is typically a hallmark of scams, both new and old.
Yeah. Okay, Josh. Well, thank you so much for your time today. For more information, we can always head online, right? bbb.org.
Absolutely. Thanks so much for having me.
Thank you. Have a good day. All right, guys, so we just heard from Josh Planos with the BBB, the Better Business Bureau, and we do have that information, or they have that information on their website, bbb.org. In the meantime, before we go, just kind of wanted to take a quick look outside. After last night's storms, my goodness, another bit of a reprieve for us, hopefully longer than just a moment, right? But here's a live look at our Blackstone camera, so you can see it looks like it's sunny out there, everything kind of flowing smoothly, nothing to be too disparaged about, I guess I should say. Here's another shot. This is a great shot from Children's Nebraska. So it kind of looks like you can see the curvature of the earth from this shot here. But yeah, I mean, a lot of green out there from all the rain we've had, and blue skies. Here's another better image, I should say, of our blue skies that we have on this gorgeous Friday. A shot at 144th and Dodge. But of course, we'll be sure to keep you updated with the latest news, both on our website, WWT.com, and on air for our broadcast 1st to 3. So we'll be sure to see you then.